And hey girl, hey, welcome to my channel. If you are new, hi baby, I am Fancy. It is so nice to have you. If you are returning, welcome back and thank you so much for the love and support. Ladies, we are back with a very fancy girl chat. We are going to be discussing 10 tips to be that top tier woman of everybody's dreams. So ladies, if you haven't already, please do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you want to sit pretty, get paid, and live a privileged lifestyle through Christ, we would love to have you. And definitely check out our Patreon, where the girls are over there becoming the complete and total package. So let's get into this girl chat. Tip number 1. Treat yourself like royalty. Give yourself the best of absolutely everything. When you do this, you will expect nothing less from those that you surround yourself with. It's important to treat yourself along this journey. Any kind of challenge, any kind of goal, it's truly going to be a lot. It's going to take effort. It's going to take sacrifice. But along the way, if you are able to financially, like facials or massages, just certain beauty services, definitely make sure that if you are able to, make sure you get the best of the best. Tip number 2. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Everybody's journey is completely different, and everything that glitters is not gold. So it's very, very important to keep your focus on you, what you can do better for yourself, and what you have control over. I always state having a relationship with Christ is so important. Ask the Lord, ask Him, Lord, help me to accept the things that I can't change and to change the things that I can. So instead of worrying about what she's driving, where she's living, who she's talking to, what this woman's lifestyle appears to be, you need to focus on truly accomplishing your dreams. Okay, girls? So do not compare yourself to other women. We are not one of the same, and we're not even on the same level. So with that being said, focus on you and becoming the best version of you. The third tip is going to also tie in to the second tip that I offered you. And don't put other people down. If you have enough time to sit there and critique what someone's doing, what someone is not doing, then that means that you have too much free time. You should be focusing on the things that you can actually make a difference within your journey, within yourself, regardless of if it's mental, if it's physical, is it spiritual? Like, what is it about you that you can be working on? We don't have time to be judgmental. We don't have time to, look down on others. We don't have time to gossip. There's always something that we can do. And for whatever reason, if you're not able to find something to do, then honestly, that is the problem. So 3, we do not have time to talk down or speak down on other people, other women, other situations. The fourth tip that I would recommend to becoming a top tier would be surround yourself with like-minded women. I will never stray away from this tip or suggestion. And I say this because a lot of us have had unfortunate situations of betrayal, of backstabbing, of so many different circumstances when it comes to women that we just either have a bad habit of allowing unhealthy relationships and toxic relationships within our lives, or we totally go into isolation. When you actually identify the things within yourself that may be attracting these women, or the things within other women that you are attracted to, whether it's personality type, whether it's an aesthetic, whether it's the way they were brought up, whether it's, it could be absolutely anything. Once you're able to identify that, tweak it. You need to be around women who want better lifestyle for themselves. You want to be around other women that will hold you accountable. You should strive to be around other women who can motivate you, who can actually give you good advice versus being jealous or trying to sabotage you or whatever the case may be. So number 4, definitely make it a priority to be around like-minded women. This can definitely elevate your whole entire lifestyle to the next level. Consider, going out, and while you're freestyling, if you see a pretty girl at the bar, ask her, hey girl, are you by yourself? Do you mind if I join you? Be friendly, be approachable, start a conversation. If you notice that you are intimidated for whatever reason, again, we go back to the other ones. If you have time to be judgmental, why does she think she gonna wear that, or what's wrong with her hair, or I don't like her makeup like that, or can you believe she had the nerve? If you have time to do all of those things, then again, you are missing the most important thing. Baby, why is it that you're so negative? Why does somebody else's choices, their lifestyle, their aesthetic, why is it truly bothering you? Or is it deep down that there is something about that person that you may envy? And within this situation, if you notice as you are seeking like-minded women that you are envious of women who want better because they're doing better, then that is something that you need to work on within your life. So freestyle and find those girls. Join our Patreon. The girls link up. They freestyle together. They go on vacations together. They go on trips. They are doing their thing. So yes, the 5th tip that I would suggest as to becoming that top tier woman would be, no matter where you are going, if you are leaving the house, make sure that you put effort and energy into your look. I don't care if you're going to the grocery store, to the post office. It could be a boring, casual, errand that you have to run. Make sure you brush your teeth. Make sure you smell good. Make sure your clothes match. Make sure your clothes are clean. Make sure the clothes fit. Make sure your hair is done. Make sure you're not wearing house shoes. Make sure that you are together. Ladies, it's very important. You never know where you're going to meet somebody of quality, of substance, and you need to be used to being that girl at all times. You know that when you're looking bummy and dusty, it gives you an excuse not to sit up straight. It gives you an excuse not to be polite. It gives you an excuse not to be approachable. It gives you an excuse not to be as classy. So it's so important that you don't get into that lazy phase of looking like who did it and what did they do, and you are always looking like that girl. So please take heed of this tip. Tip number 6, keep your car clean. You can't be that baddie in a dirty car. And I say that because sometimes people follow you to your vehicle. Hey, I'm so sorry. I was trying to catch you before you left the store, or I didn't realize that you parked next to me. And it is so embarrassing when someone comes up to your vehicle and it is filthy, or you're sitting in your vehicle, I don't know, pumping your gas or something, and somebody comes up to you and they can look in and you have trash and clothes and shoes everywhere. Ma'am, please clean your car, inside and out, and make sure that you maintain it. So maintain cleanliness inside your home and out. Anything associated to you should be spotless, because you're that girl. You deserve it. We want guys to buy us brand new cars, but you're not taking care of the vehicle that you have. Why would he invest into something that you're going to destroy? So, ma'am, get it together, okay? If this was what you were waiting for to clean your car, ma'am, go clean it. 7, we spoke about this in many videos prior to this upload, so this isn't a new one. You cannot buy your health. You can buy many things, but you can't buy happiness, and you cannot buy your health. So if you are looking to be that girl, you must be feminine and fit. Is there a specific height to weight proportion that's necessary to be met? Absolutely not. People carry weight differently, and who am I, or who is anyone to tell you that you need to be a certain number on the scale, except for your doctor? Now, even still, with your doctor, being whoever your doctor is, if it's not a health crisis, meaning you already have health issues and you are trying to counter those with a healthier lifestyle, then yes, by all means. But if it's just something that's like, you know, the typical, oh, the trainer says that your BMI is kind of high, you know, or whatever the case may be, don't focus on that. Focus on just becoming active, you know, reaching your goal for the amount of steps that you need to do. Eating out, meaning fast food, less often, because you know you're going on dates, you're freestyling more, you're already eating at these restaurants. When you're at home, make sure you're eating clean, complete, and healthy. Make sure you're drinking your water so your skin can glow. Make sure you are doing absolutely everything that you can to be that girl. So again, I'm not saying that it is important to fit in a certain dress size, but I am saying that if you do not live an active lifestyle, regardless if it's a gym membership or not, if it's jogging around your neighborhood every other morning, if it's, you know, walking your dog instead of, you know, just letting him run around at the dog park, make sure you take the extra steps to get active, to get fit, because in the lifestyle, we know the wealthy love the fit aesthetic, and if we are trying to attract them with our aesthetic, we have to radiate what they're attracted to. So to be top tier, babe, you must be feminine and fit. And to do so, it's easier to do so when you're around like-minded women. Again, that's why it's important to have a circle that's going to motivate you, that's going to encourage you, that's going to influence you. Girl, I wasn't feeling it yesterday, but you dragged me to the gym. Today, you're not feeling it and I'm dragging you to the gym. You need to be around women who you are actually seeing taking the strides, making the sacrifices, and doing what needs to be done. And it's going to encourage and it's going to motivate you. So get out there, make some girlfriends, okay? 8, enroll into counseling. Sis, you must be able to communicate. You must be able to have control over your emotions. You must be able to heal. You must let go of the trauma of your past. And how can you do that on your own? So many ladies carry toxicity. So many ladies have gotten used to functioning with the trauma of their past, the toxicity of their current situation. And so even if it's not a consistent counseling type of situation, even if it's for maintenance every couple of months, it is important, if you are on a spiritual journey, to have a spiritual counselor, so you know everything that they're saying is aligning up with your spiritual walk and your spiritual relationship with Christ. But if not, having a counselor in general, just to have someone that's not going to be judgmental, just to have somebody that you trust, that you can talk through your situations and you can get, you know, their perspectives and just different techniques as to how to deal with conflict, it is very important. If you want to be that wife, you are going to have to, and it need to be able to address conflict properly in a feminine way. And a lot of times it comes with communication. A lot of times it comes with the lack of being able to process things and running away from things and avoiding situations. But to address something as soon as it bothers you, a lot of times that comes with counseling. So regardless if you want to be that wife or you want to attract that investor, it is important that you know how to communicate. You are living within your healthy femininity. So I would highly recommend getting a counselor. 9, we went live last night. This video should have been recorded on Saturday night, but I was busy. So then Sunday I was busy, and so this video is due tomorrow and I'm recording it, and it's like the Bible study glam chat time now, so I gotta hurry up. So 9 would be only entertain men who can afford you, men who respect you, and men who spend money on you. I will no longer say generous, because you girls run with that term. If he is not spending money on you, then do not entertain him. And he needs to be spending money on you from the first time that you guys met before the second date. So anywhere in between those times, that man needs to be spending money on you. If you're getting to the second date and he has yet done anything for you, at that point, it's not his fault, it's yours, and you're wasting your own time. So definitely consider that. Entertain men who respect you, who can afford you, and who spend money on you. Okay, so notate that. And the 10th tip is, ladies, set goals, accomplish those goals, and have fun. Yes, like I said in the beginning, anything worth having isn't easily obtained. So it's important to give yourself little rewards along the way. It's important to have other girls that you can share these memories and these experiences with. It's so important that you keep a healthy balance between your work, your other priorities and obligations, all of the transitioning that you have to do to become better, to heal yourself, to research and study the behaviors of these affluent, wealthy circles so you can adapt what works and leave what doesn't for you in your lifestyle. And so, when are you going to have time that you can just focus on you, relaxing, and just, enjoying what you do have, what you have accomplished, and where you are in the journey right then and there? Never forget that you must be content in the space that you are currently in, or you are never going to be able to successfully obtain the next level. So be content where you are, but strive for better always. So I hope these 10 tips on becoming that top tier woman of everybody's dreams helps you. A few of these things you have heard me say video after video after video, but with you hearing them again, it is very important that you understand how grave it is to implement these things on your specific journey. So I really enjoyed you girls. We will do a story time on Friday, so don't worry. Again, it is the season to receive. So I'm trying to make sure that I am providing you with all the tips, all the finesse, all the information necessary for you to become the woman of your dreams. I love you girls so much, and I hope you have an amazing week. Y'all take care. Bye.